Hello. And you just like that. Cool. 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 All right. I like doing these lives because why not? Wanted to do this live as I did my MLGS, and I wanted to play around and see how that would work. So, I guess it'd make more sense to do my entire screen as a share. Then we go into the forever abyss. All right, so the first thing, like I said, I'm gonna do my MLGS. So let me show you how exactly I do this and why it does not take me any time at all. So log into my first account here. I've got my browser saving all my information. That always makes it quicker. Make sure, okay, I'm ready to go. Got the time. All right, select it all. And I always start with an old template because yesterday's template is the same template I'm gonna use today. Basically, all I'm using though is the logo that's been already hyperlinked with my affiliate link. It should be up, but it don't matter. And then down here with this. I just put out a video about this PS, and I'll explain more of this later, but this is just a ClickBank link that has been working very well for me. All right, so I'm not going to send the same email again. That was just showing you why I load yesterday's. All right, and all that. So this is where I get my emails or how I compose my own emails. Now, if you're in if you're in EIA, you can go to the main page after you log in, and there are email swipes right here under resources. Now they give you 10, so you can just copy and paste these and put them in there. Make sure you reformat these because I do not believe they are formatted. No, they're not formatted for MLGS. So that's where I came in, and I was like, these are good. People can use these, but there's a better way, and so I made a video about that, and I made a solution for that. What I did is I created my own site. It's called dreweia.com. And if you do /source, you're going to come to a page where I have created those same 10 emails that you saw in the EIA resources email swipes, and I put them right here. See, 1 through 10. But I've taken it a step further, and I've given you the source code because that's how I like to do my emails. I like to do them in source code, and it makes them easier to share. So, for example, first email is welcome to our alarm crew, da da da, dreadful 9 to 5, da 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 da, right? I just closed the whole window. Let's go back to dreweia.com/source. Not Drew, we'll get to that later. All right, now it's showing you that was the first email swipe. So here's the source code for that swipe. Let me show you. If you Control A, Control C, take this, delete this out, hit that source button, click up in here, Control V. Now this is what'll pop up. All right, so it's always good to check because like that shouldn't be there. And then you recenter this. Like that's our old logo, so that's another thing I need to change. But look, the whole email comes formatted the way you want it, and you can just send it out like this, or you can make some changes. But if you were to come and just paste, let's select all, copy from here, Control Alt and paste this, like that's what you would get. And so that's why I saw a need for a better solution. And even if you come over to my version of the email swipe in text, that's the version you'll get. So this is why I like source, because just doing source, you got to delete everything, give it a clean slate to work with. Hey, isn't that much better? There's a few things you need to change, and I'll change them up in the source code. So if you do go to my site and copy and paste it, it should be fixed for you. But if you wanted to use this exact email, all I would say is change the link, or you're going to be promoting my affiliate link. Because I didn't do that, because I was like, I can do one or two things, right? It's not COVID. You're safe. All right, and this button, it might be too much for you, but again, if you are going to use this, change your affiliate link. It's really just that easy. Mine's Drew. Yours might be Tim, Bob, Sarah, Cranberry, whatever you want it to be. All right, so now let's get into what email I am going to send today. I'm not going to use any of these because I've obviously already sent them all. And on a typical day, I don't have an email ready to go. So what I do is, my bad, is, so we don't need this anymore. I should drop this down into the, here. I'll put this here, dreweia.com / is it just source? Yeah. That's for the first 10 EIA email swipes. Well, since we're here, let me show you, like, there's more than just those 10. I have my own collection. If you come up here to swipes and just go to Drew's favorites, or even do source dash Drew, I have a lot more. And all the instructions on how to do this are, like, this is the video that I've got posted on YouTube, how to do it. These are by the numbers, step-by-step instructions here. And then even more, please note, these texts do not contain banners. Text swipes do not contain. Okay. Text swipes. But source swipes contain everything. Yeah, because you can't get an image in a text swipe. You have to use a source swipe. So here's emails that I have used, and I try to add more weekly. I don't want to do it every day, because that would just be another thing. I'm trying to save time. It's quick, so I just like to get a batch and then just throw them up on there. So these are all ones that you can use too. A lot of good ones in here too. What do I got? How many I got? 3, 6, 9, 15. It's like 20 something. I mean, you've got enough in here to do a whole month worth of emails and never have to think about it yourself. But if I don't have a swipe I want to use, this is how I do it. I open up my Copilot. Oops, I was supposed to do that. All right. I open up my Copilot, because me and Copilot, we get along. And over here in recents, we have a lot of running conversations, because AI learns from you. Now, the one thing I don't like about Copilot is the limitation on how many times you can conversate back and forth, and it seems to reset her memory. And, like, I don't like that part, but whatever. So let's just go on this one. A previous Copilot conversation. Oh, no, that was for pictures. Let's see. I've had lots of conversations. Let's do cold email for Endless Income Academy, because that's what this is. This is one of the conversations I've had with her. Looks like it was a long conversation. What number am I on? Okay, that conversation ran its course. Can't even answer nothing more. Well, be easier to show you if I could show you, huh? Let's see. Cold email. Oops, I did it again. This is one that I ran just a couple days ago, and it actually got a pretty good response. All right, so when I'm crafting these emails for Copilot to spit something out for me, I just like to give it the basics of what I want. So I am writing a cold email promoting endless income academy. Spell it. Academy. All right. And one of the things I found is Copilot likes to do bullet points. I'm not a fan of those bullet points, so I would like you to write it as a conversational email. I also like to engage the reader, so ask questions that someone looking for an opportunity to make money online would ask, and then answer them as how EIA could be the solution. Use EIA as the answer to those questions. Let's see, and then I want them to highlight things like our supportive community, our done for you. Just list out a few things. Don't go too crazy. So let me put that. Mention our supportive community, our massive collection of done for you content, email swipes, lead magnets, and a lot more. Okay. So I've talked about the community, done for you. And so what would be the last thing I want to mention? I don't like these being too long because, so two things I found. Short emails are just quick to read, but long emails versus short emails, I haven't really found a difference in them being open because, I mean, you don't know the length of the email until you open it anyways. But if it's informative and it's structured right, like it's not just words, like you got the spacing right and everything, and it draws their attention, the length isn't going to matter. They may not read it, so I like to write these kind of like it's so it can be skimmed, and then like words just pop out, and then that's how I read emails anyways. Like I start okay, what oh, there's a word that drew my attention. Let's read there. Okay, now you lost me. Okay, 99.9% off. This only $7, and then it's $3,000. No, you lost me there. But that's how I am writing this email. It's the intended outcome. All right, so I talked about our community, collections, content, email swipes, leads. Now mention we are conducting 2 live meetings a week. A mastermind on Wednesday for our building block 3 and above members, and a Saturday meeting for newcomers. And should I put a link for those? I think not a link for the Wednesday meeting, but maybe one for the Saturday meeting. All right. Let's see what she comes up with just this. I don't want the subject. Oops, I did it again. I did that yesterday. Okay, see here where it's doing a list. Probably just gonna leave that though. It's a little bit more eye-catching in this regard because I did ask a question and I'm like, here's the answer, here's the answer, here's the answer. So in that regard, I guess it works. Let's see what they got. Clearly the subject needs to be changed. I need a better subject I have not used but is engaging so the reader will want to open the email. This is why I love talking to AI, because it's a conversation. Conversational AI is what they should call it if they don't. Now I'm getting a list of potential subjects, and I'll pick one of those later. Let's go back to the email. Ever wonder how people make money online while they sleep or manage to see, like I'm reading it like I'm them. Well, I've got some cities that's commission all especially. I guess you can too. I mean, touch it. You guys, every weekend for building black. Okay, it's a building block 3. So let's have her correct that. Building block 3. What other correction did I see up in here? Oh, no emojis. Yeah, you can't do emojis in MLGS. Imagine we go to bankrupt. I say, do not say click. That's a spam word. Some of the filters, that's what they look for. Click here, and you get blocked by spam. I don't want that. So I just tell them avoid that word completely. How about ever lost it? Everyone is supposed to massacre is done for you. Just plug and play. All right. Saturday meetings for newcomers. Get real-time advice and support from expert and peers. Follow the link. I guess that's better. All right. So I'm satisfied with that. So this is what I do next. I don't need this insert call to action one. That'll be up in there. I take everything from here, copy it. We're going to go back here. Remember how I used yesterday's? We load that up in there. Keep their name. I'm going to keep that. Sign up now. Control V it up in there. Now we just, all right, Control A. I want everything to be the same. So I click off and then go back, click off and then go back. Now everything is shows the same color too. Everything should be black. There we go. Whoa, wrong one. This is 101. There we go. Hey. Stop it. There you go. Everything is the same color, same size. So this is their name. Ever wonder how people make money in their sleep? Like this. So last night I made another commission while I was asleep. And guess what? You can too. How? By joining Endless Income Academy. Yeah, I am going to insert a hyperlink right here because it seems like a good spot. Boom, that is hyperlink. Supportive community. Master collection. Mastermind session. I'm going to capitalize that. Mastermind. It's not session. It's just our mastermind. Every Wednesday for building block 3 and above members, and our Saturday meeting for newcomers. And that's what this one is talking about. So let's just cut this and period, enter, control, diva. All right. And back. I'm doing a lot more editing than I would normally do just because I'm trying to, I don't know, show off. Maybe, I don't even know. It normally does not take me this long, though, I promise you. Agent Waco is not fantasy and reality, ready to transfer. Follow the link below, which would be here. What the heck is that? Fly or something? Ready to transfer and find nice food. Making money while they sleep. And check this out. This is my favorite part of every email. This is where I put my ClickBank link, and I don't say anything about it. And it has been making me money. I think I made $70 something so far. 4 sales this month alone, which is over 50. And this is the extent of my work. All I did was insert a hyperlink. Oh shit. I want that hyperlink. Yeah. That's it. I wrote that sentence and I hyperlinked it. That is it. That is literally it. Literally. All right. So perfect timing. We gotta make sure we didn't look over that subject. Unlock your earning potential while you sleep. We gotta. Oh, that's good. Keep that one. Everybody likes to make money in their sleep. All right, so copy that. And we're ready to go. Okay. So then I come over. I have this text file. I copy all the text, and this is how I get them on that website I showed you. Copy just the text, Control V it, save as, and I label it the subject. Copy. I keep it as a text. Doesn't like exclamation points. I will put it in my file that I use so that I know I need to publish it. All right, so now the text is saved. Let's go to the source, and this I just control, copy everything. Control. All right, and I save the same thing. All I do is change what I'm saving from text to source. And now I have this whole thing copied. So I can just copy and paste, or I can give it to you, copy and paste, and you'll get this exact same email just by copy, paste. That's it. And that's so simple. Okay, so now we've done it once, and I've got 5 MLGS accounts. So this is where the magic happens, and this will be where, this is how you would do it, because you didn't have to just go through that whole process of crafting the email, right? So what am I looking for? What am I looking for? What is going on? Okay, so anyways, yeah, this take it from this point on, this is how you'll do it. You'll go to my website. You'll get this source code. Okay, and this is what you'll do. Copy it. Make it look like this. You know, subject, all your people. Send it. Once we see it send, once we see it send, once you see it send, all right, we're just gonna log out, log in. Number 2, log in, mailing system, select all. Usually I copy the subject, but because I have the source document over here, I can do that real easy. Did I? No, I did. Yeah. Last thing I copied was. All right, so come over here to this. Copy the subject, paste. Okay. Should be there. Now we're going to delete all this out, change it to source. And I have this document over here where I'm going to select all. I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to make sure everything's good. Perfect timing. I'm going to go once over. Got everybody check. Got the subject. Got the email. Send. All right, now before I log off, this one I'm going to copy this one real quick. It's ready to go. Log out. Log in. Number 3, mailing system. Select all. Subject. Unlock potential while sleeping. Delete. Source. Paste. Source. Perfect timing. Send. Wait. 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 All right. Log out. Log in. Number 4. Mailing system. Select all. Subject's been saved in the browser. Delete all. Source. Control. Paste. 1 too many clicks. Perfect timing. Send. Wait. 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 All right. We got one more. Account. Log out. Number 5. All right. Mailing system. Select all. Unlock potential while you sleep. Clear it out. Make way for the source. Paste it in. Perfect timing. And send. And boom. 5. Now, the crafting of the email and the sending of the first email did take a little longer than normally. That's because I'm here and I'm trying to explain things. But as you see, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. They go out real quick, and that's why I've created all these things on my page, on YouTube, on EIA, dreweia.com. It's so that you can get quality emails with the links you're trying to send people to quickly. Because nobody wants to spend that much time doing anything, right? So that's why I do what I do. Trying to save people time, effort, energy, and get them paid more. It's the way that I feel I can help people, because I find quicker and better ways to do things, and I don't just keep them to myself. Like there's plenty for everybody. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you. It ended up being a little bit longer than normal, but you can see how quick and easy that is, right? I hope. And I just wanted to share my daily process. I do this every morning. It's after 9 now. Usually I'm doing this more around 6. But I wanted to take the time to actually demonstrate exactly what I'm doing every morning with my MLGS swipes and how effective they are. I get at least, I want to say 5 leads from them opening them to them clicking on them to them being in my capture page to hitting my autoresponder. Like every day from this, I've been getting sales from just that little PS spot. So MLGS as a way to generate leads is doing everything it is supposed to do, and then some. My MLGS pays for itself. I've even generated, like, you can put whatever you want in that PS link too. It doesn't have to be a ClickBank thing. You want to promote MLGS, you want to promote HBA, any of the bonus income streams within EIA. The whole point of that PS is it's just, it's hitching a ride on this. This is an EIA email. First and foremost, this is me. I promote Endless Income Academy. But at the end, I just throw this little thing on there because it's going out anyways. So go ahead and write it. And if EIA is not for them and that is the link that catches their eye, cool. I got somebody to click on something somewhere. And their name's now on a list and they're seeing what I have to offer. And I'm not offering trash. And I'll make that clear. And I'm willing to help anybody, anytime, anywhere. I'm easy to get a hold of. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm building my brand, trying to get in front of eyeballs. That is how I'm doing it. And this was a good way, I felt, to show y'all how I was doing. So let me close up all of this. And got about 30, 45 minutes before our Endless Income Academy Newcomers meeting. I've got a link for that in the description below if you want to join us. You don't even have to be a member. It's one of the good things. If you are a member and new to EIA, it's definitely a great place to go. With me and JD talking to y'all, putting out some good information, making sure y'all know what you need to do to get started. Okay, so speaking of that, I want to create something. I want to create some talking AI. Have y'all seen this? It is awesome. Take a image, animates its head. Now I paid, I think, the 10 or 20 bucks. All it did was increase the 700 limit. It was 300. I don't know if it was worth it, but I'm going to use it and stuff like that. So let's find an image that I want to make talk. I'll make that thing talk. All right, where do I got? Here's my good pictures. Look at all these. I'm not sharing the screen no more, am I? I'll share it once I find it. Well, no, I'll show you. Look at all these images that I've made of myself. These are 100% AI generated. And you can see my face and their face. It's pretty good, right? So let's pick one. I like the straightforward look when I'm gonna animate it. Should I do this one? Is that appropriate for like if I'm talking to a meeting? I kind of like this one, but with his hand, it would just stay stuck there. So his arm should either be crossed or down by his side. Do I got one like that? In front of. This is good, except the EIA logo's not where I want it. But let's see if it even ends up in. Where'd I go? All right, so drag this over here and see, boom. Yeah, it doesn't even end up in there. It is a little bit sideways though. So let's see how this comes out. If I'm like, hello everyone. Welcome to the Newcomers Kickoff. You spell it right, it works. I am. Now, I got to spell my name wrong, and I hate doing it because that's not my name. I am Drew. I am glad you took this morning to. Did I already say join? Join us. All right. So watch this. So I got some text. Do I have my? No, I don't have my voice in here. So I got to pick a voice. You can put your own voice in there. Like if I was just real quick, record my voice saying that, then my voice would go on my picture and you'd see it. But I'm going to be British this morning. Let's see. This one shouldn't take too long because it's a real quick sentence. I've been combining AI tools and just having so much fun doing it and creating some like killer content. And I've been getting a lot of feedback that people really like it and want me to show them how to do it. So this might take a minute. So while it's doing that, I'm going to generate a new photo just in case I don't like the way this one comes out. So let's see. No idea. So basically, I want to picture me standing on stage, clean, black suit, no tie. We'll put a neon green EIA logo backdrop. Let's see what comes up with it. All right, now let's see how this one came out. Let's push play. His lips just kind of curl. I don't know, bro. I really don't like the British accent either, so let's pick a new one. Brian, is this the deep one? Let's try this. I think the more you generate it to, the better it gets. This is a good one. Let's send some pictures over. That's a good one. All right, let's see what we came out with. That's a good, like a black on black on black. Got a black suit, black shirt, black tie. That's a good one. I don't know where you're looking at. But all right, so now I'm going to take these and transport them to my computer. I gotta save them first. Save, 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 save. I'll send them to my computer. Really freaking easy like. Boom. Share. All right, now that's done generating. See if it came out any better. That was a lot better. A lot better. Not the best by any means, but pretty cool. I love using the animated characters on this. I just think it makes it so clean as opposed to like these ultra realistic photos. You get that little more wiggle room with it because it's animated. It's supposed to be a little off like that. It doesn't. Your eye isn't catching all that as much. Let me make these smaller. Download this one. Download. 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 All right. Now we are going to add these to the collection. Let's see. How about this one? I said, how about this one? That's pretty cool. How about this one? Definitely not that one. How about this one again? Yeah. What about this one? What about this one? What about this one? I think that's the one. It's about to be pretty cool. I can tell already. Next, I'll do the animated one, so you can just see the difference, because there is a difference. All right. Now that looked really good. I'm keeping that one. That is awesome. So like futuristic and everything. All right, and I said I'd show you the animated one just for fun. So where do I keep those? These in here. Yes. Okay. Now I created this character, and I absolutely have so much fun with it. I like to give him this silly voice. Which is it? Is that it? No. There's this voice I really like to give him. What the hell is that? That was one of the first ones. Is it? Okay, okay, okay. I get it. Is it? That ain't it. That ain't it. Is it? Whatever. We'll go with it. No reason to get hung up on that. Um, I made a couple of these things. Hold on. Just being silly for my kids, really. Like, it was fun. They liked it. So I made this, and I just thought it was the most hilarious thing I've ever done in my life.
At the grocery store, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her.
It's so stupid, and I enjoy it entirely too much. Um, but my kids liked it. They got a chuckle out of that. All right, let's see what you got. So you see how the animated one, it just flawless almost. Like yeah, there's things if you're looking closely, but because it's animated, it's forgiving. It's not as obvious as the real ones, the photorealistic ones. So there will be probably if you're following my channel, you're probably gonna start seeing a lot of me having some fun with these characters, telling more jokes like that mama joke, or was it a grandma joke? Um, just because I have too much fun with it. Let's go back to the realistic ones. What are you gonna look like? Look at that guy. So the other thing I like about this is once you create it and download it, I like to throw it into Canva and you say like I have no background right now. Just erase the background, put whatever you want in there. So like I was trying to get the backdrop to be more of an EIA backdrop, like I was on stage. I could just create that in Canva real quick and easy because they've got stage backdrops and you can just put the EIA logo somewhere. Because I mean, you don't really got to take up much space with it. Like I said, I like combining AIs. I haven't found one where it's all in one place yet, which that'd be $1 billion idea the second somebody does that. So if you're out there and you want somebody to help you, let me get some of them billions and I'll help you. Be like the EIA AI section. I'll run it. I'll be Drew Zuckerbar. Changing the world one AI at a time. All right, so what's this guy sound like? Kind of look like some of his teeth were missing. He got that mush mouth. I'm not cool with that. I don't do drugs like that. I don't think so. Let's give it another shot. But let me line up the next one in case. I'm really thinking I want to go with that futuristic robot cyborg version of me. That was really cool. Where did he go? Still got one where I'm standing in front of unicorns. I can see that being. This go away. We still looking good over here. Dang. Did not regenerate that. Okay. Well, ugh. Ugh. Man. Time for another cup of coffee. I'm gonna work on my intro. So somebody out there hopefully got something from all this stuff I'm showing you. So what is it? 32 after. All right. So I'm gonna go another 12 minutes. So that'll take us to 9:45 my time. Then I'm gonna kill the live, grab a cup of coffee, get ready for this newcomers meeting. Which again, I've got a link down below if you'd like to join us. And what I'm gonna do is try to prepare for that with my intro. And that's what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to try to use this as my intro. So I'm Drew. His face kind of moved weird that time, but I'm going to. What's up, everybody? Look this up. We got 3 minutes if anybody has any questions. I don't see how this video comes out. I'm sure that's why you're here. It'll be good. It'll be good. No doubt in my mind. So I wonder if the speed is my network, their server, my computer, the length of the script I just gave it. Normally these things generate a lot faster. So these live replays up on my channel. I like these lives. Kind of makes me feel like this will help me remember stuff too. But what was I talking about? Go back to a live and be like, eh? All right, so we're getting close to the last minute, and it doesn't look like this thing is going to finish generating by the time we hit that hour mark. But I don't feel like going anywhere until I see the finished product. But then again, I can get my coffee while it's generating. Let's do that. Coffee, generate. Much better. And look, it's done. Let's see what we got.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Newcomer's Kickoff. It's good to see everyone here this morning. Big thing.
Like that. What's up? He just said, "What's everybody?" Whoops. And something else sounded weird. All right. So I'm gonna sign off now. If anyone was here, thank you. True out.